All right. Watching this first 2 quarters of this game, Lakers look like they were in control, right? Now all of a sudden we're in the third quarter, and the Boston Celtics up by like 6 or 7. When this game had all of the makings of being a blowout. It looks like it was going in a blowout fashion. And turnover, lack of defense, everything, all led to them blowing the lead. When they say they don't got no defense, it's real in the field, man. It really is. What's up, great one? Chilling right here, man. Then it's true to having a solid game. LeBron James having a good game. But see, this would be a different story. If LeBron has a good game, then all of a sudden they still lose. So that just goes to show you, even when he was in the lineup, they were still losing games. Oh, no, let me fix this properly, right? YMCA, yeah, that is. It basically is. So millionaire's version of the YMCA. That's what the Lakers playing like. That's what they look like. They're not executing plays. They're making tough shots. So it's a lot to watch. You know, they either got to make trades or just learn how to play together. It's just simple as that. You know. He said trade Westbrook now. Hey man, it is what it is. You're just gonna have to put up with him. You wanted him on the team. You made your bed. Now you got to lie in it. You got to find a way to win. You know, simple as that. Oh, raw status, what it do, man? Yeah, it's a new mic. Yo, Roy, it got the little lights on it. You know, I got to get a little red with the flashy lights on it. Oh man. But yeah, Lakers don't look good at all, though, man. Clippers are playing real hot basketball. They red hot. But the Warriors are getting a lot of hype from people again. Y'all think the Warriors coming close to that 2016 Warriors? Do y'all see a repeat of that same team? Yeah, I know. It does look like about to start spitting them bars, man. Oh, yeah, I'm going to watch the fight tomorrow. Terrence Crawford and Sean Porter. Man, you already know. I've been talking about it, making videos on it for God knows how long. Yeah, the Warriors do look tough, Roy. And the funny part about it is they look like the 2016 team. They look like a younger version of the 2016 team, minus Steph Curry, of course. You know. He said the 2015 Warriors look okay. All right. 70-63. LeBron's having a solid game. He's having an efficient game. He's scoring within his range. He scores his baskets mostly 0 to 3 feet, and within that range. And that's where he's staying at. He's staying in the pocket. And he's scoring in there. But this team got no defense. And they just turn the ball over. Turnover prone. As you can see, the Celtics having a field day scoring on the Lakers. Well, I mean, Wiggins looking like the new. He looked like he's taking Iguodala's spot. He's the new Iguodala, basically. Draymond's defense is getting back up. Then you get Clay and James Wiseman. They look like a solid team, man. I ain't gonna lie. They look like a solid team. And Westbrook misses a 3. Why y'all got Westbrook shooting 3s? That is not his game. You add him on the team to try to make him a 3-point shooter. Why is Westbrook shooting 3s? James Wiseman could be what Andrew Bogut was. I mean, we can actually do that. We go down, we look at the 2016 roster, and we look at this roster. Let's assume Klay Thompson and James Wiseman is back, you could probably make a little case that this roster is a little better on paper. You know, James Wiseman is better than Andrew Bogut. He's definitely better than Andrew Bogut. And that's when I said Westbrook shouldn't shoot threes. He shoots another one and makes it, though. Man, Dennis Schroeder went from the Celtics, to the Lakers to the Celtics, two of the most biggest franchises in NBA history. He got a chance to play for. Oh, what's up, Z? What it do, man? Figure I get these last 2 quarters in. But yeah, man, they calling Steph Curry the best player in basketball. They literally say he's the best player in basketball right now. Forget Giannis. Everybody talking about Steph. Steph is getting that fever again. Steph has the way to attract people's attention. He got that charisma and that style that people like.
Salute.
What's good, G Money?
What's going on? How you doing?
What's good, man? Hey, man, me and you are the only ones, I guess, still not believing in this Warriors hype, but it's going full steam, man.
Yeah, but I get what you're saying. I know people think this team's better than the 2016 team. I hear what you're saying, Prince. I can't say that yet. I gotta see how far this team goes first. I can't say that yet.
Okay, but when you look at both of those rosters on paper, who do you think has a slighter better roster?
If you talk about paper-wise, it's tough for me to say. I don't know.
It is tough, right?
I can't say this. I cannot say this here. For me, I'll give a slice towards 2016 because that team was already proven, though. Right. In 2015, already proven.
Oh yeah. Yo, what's up, Shy Town?
Yo, what's up?
But the Lakers' interior defense is horrible, man.
Oh yes, they can't guard nobody.
Yo, the thing with Curry being the best player in the league, it's just, people are just caught up in the moment. This happens with like every player.
Yep. Right. No, but when it comes to Steph Curry, he really gets it. He has that thing that just attracts people. The minute he gets hot, he's the best player in the world. We said the same thing in 2016.
The minute one gets hot too, they're gonna say he's the best player too. They do that with every player who's hot right now.
Right.
I don't know because I've seen a lot of players get hot and people still don't say they're the best player. I see Giannis get hot and nobody say he's the best.
Like Zach LaVine or Donovan Mitchell.
Wow, look at that fadeaway by LeBron. Wow.
I'm talking about like when you're like it's happened with LeBron in 2020. Giannis last year. I even heard like one time someone said Luka might be the best player.
Yeah, Zach, there may be a better shooting. I'm sorry for interrupting. There may be a better shooting team than the 2020 Warriors. Maybe a better shooting team, but I prefer the 2016 Warriors because they were a better defensive team in my opinion. And the 2016 Warriors team to me were more complete, more proven. Remember, Barbosa been to a conference final. Bogut been deep in the playoffs. People forget Maurice on that team. He been to a conference final.
Let's go down that roster a little bit. Let's go down that 2016 roster and compare them to some of the players now. Of course, you still have Steph. What Steph you like better? That 2016 Steph or this one right now?
It's tough, man. I like both. I like both. Personally, for me, I'll give a slight extra 2016. Slight. Not
okay. What about you, Great One?
I think like the Steph Curry right now, his IQ is a lot better. Like his playmaking compared to 2016 is better.
True. Good point.
Oh yeah. Okay, and who else? We had Iguodala. He was much better in 2016 than he is now.
Oh, big time fact. Same thing with Draymond Green.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And also that more rim protection back then.
Ross said they like Steph Curry because he light skinned.
What?
That's my man, bro.
Anything. Being light skin has nothing to do with why he's popular. Come on, man.
That's that light skin love. That's that light skin love, Ross. I mean, he cracked me up sometimes, man. Shout out to Ross Status, though, man.
Salute Ross Status, though.
But yeah, man. Okay, Andrew Bogut what are some of the centers besides James Wiseman that they got? Who they got for backup?
They had
The man most buckets. That most buckets.
Say that again, great one.
Wasn't Looney still on the team back then?
He was. He didn't play much.
And they had. I think they had. I know Anderson Varejao was on there, but he didn't get much playing time.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, that's right. He was on there.
Harrison Barnes was on the team.
Mm-hmm.
Leandro Barbosa.
Oh, that's a good one. Harrison Barnes or Andrew Wiggins.
And remember what I said. That team was already proven. Yeah. Remember that the Warriors won the title in 2015. Clay was healthy at that time, though.
Oh yeah.
Remember, Barbosa been to a conference final. Maurice Space, remember he was on the 2016 Warriors too. He went to the conference finals with the Grizzlies back in 2013. Barbosa went to a conference final with the Suns back in 2010. That's some right. Guys who've been deep in the playoffs before.
So okay, Wiggins or Harrison Barnes.
Well, I feel like with Harrison Barnes, their roles are different. Harrison Barnes was a spot up shooter who got you key buckets. Mm-hmm. Wiggins is more of a, I don't know how to explain it, but you know what I'm talking about, right? He's not really a spot up shooter.
He's athletic. He's more of an athletic guy that can hit the mid range.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it's not really like your spot up shooter that hits key baskets. I mean, he could hit key baskets, but I feel like Harrison Barnes' role was a little more.
And he was more reliable at the time. You can argue.
Say that again.
You can argue that Barnes was more reliable than Wiggins at the time in the playoffs.
Yeah.
I haven't seen Andrew Wiggins dominate a playoff series yet. I haven't seen it yet. I mean, Barnes is not dominant, but you get what I'm saying, right? I haven't seen Wiggins play well in the playoffs. Barnes, even though you had the disaster 2016.
I feel like Barnes fit that team better than how Wiggins fits. Like the way they fit Steph Curry, Barnes fits better with Steph Curry than Wiggins does.
Okay.
Right.
I think Wiggins is obviously a better player, but I think Harrison Barnes' role was a bigger factor than what Wiggins would be. I feel like in the playoffs, I don't think Wiggins is going to be as important as Harrison Barnes.
I agree.
Word. So let's see. We had and you said Andrew Barbosa was on there. So
Andrew Barbosa, and Maurice Space.
Who could he go up against? Probably Otto Porter.
They're even. I say even to me. Both of them kind of even.
I don't know. It's giving you flashbacks. I'm getting flashbacks of that team though when I watch this Warriors team play because
I'm not. They're a good team, but that team was more dominant in my opinion.
Of course. But the way they run the floor, bro, they spread the offense. They got some of the best defense right now. I mean,
they're a good team.
They on a roll right now, man. So. But it's a long season, man. I it's a little too early. But if they continue this streak, let's say they go what's their record? 11
13. They're 13 till they're about to go 14 till they're playing the Pistons tonight.
Wow. They also had Sean Livingston too.
Sean Livingston.
Yes, Sean Livingston was tall and lanky,
and athletic. He can go to the rim too. He was a savvy vet.
Oh yeah.
And
I know Zach wants me to take the Warriors seriously. I'm gonna wait till playoffs, man. I can't overreact to regular season.
Word. Hey, yo, Hoop, what's up?
Hoop. Like Prince, remember the Warriors went 73-9, lost in the playoffs. You can't overreact to regular season. Remember, the Warriors went 73-9, lost in the playoffs, though. So if that team can lose in the playoffs a year, why can't this Warriors team? They can play. They can have a bad matchup somewhere.
Word. Hey, yo, Hoop, are you believing in this Warriors team?
Not yet.
Huh?
Are you a believer in this Warriors team or what?
Nope.
Nah.
Everybody talking about the Warriors. They think that this is better than the 2016 Warriors.
Hell no.
That's what the media's been saying. That's why I made that video.
Don't know basketball, man.
Word. But yeah, man. If they go 20-4, bro, I mean, I'm gonna be like, okay, so something's wrong right here. If they only lose the next two games and they win the next.
What's their record right now?
13-2, but they're about to be 14. So they're up 5 right now on the Pistons.
Oh yeah.
But I'm not believing.
Thank
you, Mike. Thank you, Facts Maker. Thank you.
Because when playoff time comes, Steph Curry ain't gonna come up big, so.
I don't know, bro. I mean, he has some moments, but I get where you come from. He does.
I don't know about coming up big, but they're gonna be able to stop him come playoff time because playoff time is completely different than what you're seeing in a regular season.
Thank you. I've been trying to tell Zach. I've been trying to tell Stephen A. I've been trying to. I mean, I can't say I've been trying to tell Stephen A. But
Steph's gonna face more double teams in the playoffs.
Thank you. I get to trust Jordan Poole to hit shots. I don't know. I get to trust Damian Lee to hit shots. I don't know. I get to trust Wiseman to be effective in the playoffs. We don't know.
The biggest X factor is Clay. We don't know what Clay gonna be.
Thank you. And, and even if he hits shots, remember, Clay can be streaky sometimes. Okay, and also his defense won't be the same though. He will have to guard somebody.
And you know what? When Clay gets double teamed, I mean not Clay. When Steph gets double teamed, he gets turnover prone. He can't pass out of double teams too well.
Right. So. And that's what people don't understand. They think that but look at the Warriors record now. It's regular season. Remember, the Warriors went 73-9 in 2016 and lost.
Hold on for a minute.
Yeah, but I agree with you, Hope, man. I like the Warriors, but I'm not a believer, man.
2016 lost because of there were some circumstances, but
but they still lost. They had a 3-1 lead.
I'm saying that team was good enough to win a championship. I don't think this team is good enough to win a championship.
I agree. I don't even think they're good enough to come out the West, in my opinion.
Hey, yo, what's up with Durant? He hurt, right?
Yeah, he has a shoulder sprain. He didn't play tonight against the Magic. Right now, Warriors are up by only 3 on the Pistons.
Oh, yeah. And the Lakers seem to be losing control of this game so far. And you know what? The third quarter is a quarter that they usually shine in. And they're getting outplayed. And they're struggling in this third quarter. But that's usually when they try to make comebacks.
No, I like your points, but I watched the Lakers. They struggle in the third quarter.
You don't think they don't make good comebacks in the third quarter?
They don't dominate the third quarter. They have one of the worst point differentials in the third quarter. You can check the Lakers. It's bad.
I mean, they got a lot of bad stuff going on. I'm going for that because I saw them yesterday, and I saw not yesterday, the last game they played. They played good in the third quarter.
Who they play like? No, they lost. Who?
I know they lost, but I'm just saying they played good in the third quarter. I don't know if it's the third quarter or second. I know there's one quarter in the game that they make a run and they play good at. So it's either second or third. You know what I mean? But one, I forgot what they were saying. So,
and also T is right. David West, he was on the Warriors in 2017 and into the KD Warriors.
Oh yeah,
been deep in the playoffs. And yes, Swaggy P been deep in the playoffs. Remember that Warriors team had depth and it had players who've been there before. This Warriors team, I don't know why people keep saying this team's going for. I don't believe it.
Word. Hey, yo, Raw status. What it do?
It's a little Raw status.
Yo, Raw, you there?
Oh shit. Oh, that's that. Oh shit, that's that nigga. That madman. That nigga crazy as hell.
Well, right now the Celtics are going mad on the Lakers right now.
Hell yeah.
The Celtics just killed the Lakers in the post, in the paint, ball moving, backdoor cuts, man.
Bro, the Lakers got 3 big flaws. No 3-point shooting, no defense, and turnover prone.
Yep.
Yo, Raw, you there?
Yo, their biggest problem is LeBron. They got this motherfucker there. They talking about he's still a top 5, top 10 player. Get the hell out of here with this bullshit. That's why they ain't going.
I seen you a little bit, Raw. I don't know if it's an issue with your mic. Word. Go ahead. Who you were saying?
Hey, yo, Braun, where you at, Braun?
Yeah,
their biggest problem is LeBron and Westbrook. You got this nigga LeBron.
The Warriors barely survived in Detroit. Barely. Frank Jackson's 3 went in and out. It would have sent it overtime. So Warriors are now 14-2.
Right, and yo, you got LeBron back this time, and they still losing. I keep telling people they weren't playing that good even with LeBron.
Yeah, I told them. Laker fans hyping up tonight. They're like, "Oh, the King is back."
Yeah,
and you're struggling against a banged-up Boston team without Jaylen Brown.
That's crazy.
I'm saying how good.
He's not in his prime anymore.
Right.
My thing is saying, right, like, how good is LeBron James, Kevin Durant, and Steph Curry if they always forming super teams to win?
Well, technically, 2015, the Warriors were not a super team. Technically, in 2015.
No, I'm
Yeah,
talking about,
we got to take Steph off that
And
list a little bit.
2020, LeBron did win without a super team in 2020. So
Yeah.
we gotta be a little bit fair.
Steph only had one super team, so we got to take him off that list.
That was it. Other than
he
that,
had
he
two
won without
super
a super
teams
team.
when he won 2 rings.
No, he had who?
Remember, they won back to back.
That was with KD.
That's with KD though. That's the same team.
Yeah, all right, but like that 2015 Warriors team, like they only won because of circumstance. Like we don't know was they really legit or not.
Yeah, we say for every
same case
like,
about the Bucks.
No, wait.
And also
no,
the Cavaliers in
Injuries
2016
happen.
too.
Yeah, listen, man. Like, don't get me wrong. Injuries does happen, but my thing is saying we don't know if they really was legit or not. That's
but you could make the same case about the Bucks this year too.
And
do you think the
2016 Cavaliers too? Remember, Steph Curry had an MCL.
The same thing with the Bucks too.
ACL.
Yeah.
Same through the 2016
like
Cavaliers
we don't know
too.
if they was legit or not, right or wrong. Like we don't know because there's nothing that they did to confirm that they was real title contenders. They didn't prove that.
I
mean,
like so, like to make us seem like regardless if the other team was healthy or what, they still would have won. It's nothing
what
to show
about the Raptors in 2019?
Good point.
Huh?
What about the Raptors in 2019?
To be fair, they got a big fortune. To be fair,
I think the Raptors in 2019 they could have beat the Warriors because if the Rockets
if KD doesn't get injured, the Warriors win that. There's like no question.
I don't know that.
Bro.
We don't
the
know. They won 6 games
shot
against the Clippers. We don't know with KD.
Yo, Raw, you mute yourself, Raw.
We don't know that.
We do.
Because we don't know. Durant, we don't know. Klay Thompson will not play the same way with Kevin Durant. Remember, there's a reason why the Clippers took him 6 games with Lou and Harold with KD. Remember who?
And listen. That Rockets team. Listen. If James Harden almost beat the Warriors, Kawhi Leonard would definitely beat the fucking Warriors.
No, James Harden. No, what's it called? James Harden. They didn't have KD, and they still couldn't beat the Warriors. What are you talking about?
I'm saying I know, but definitely Kawhi will get that job done.
And remember, the Warriors.
I think if KD doesn't get injured, I think they win that in 5 games.
I can't say 5.
Listen,
remember,
the last time Kawhi
6 with KD.
Like the last time Kawhi faced against the Warriors, that was in 2017. He blew them out the first game.
That was one game.
Bro,
but I think the Spurs could have won that series.
I don't know, man. I do think they win game 1. I don't know about that series. I would have had Warriors in 6. I just think that. Remember,
I don't know, man. Spurs was rolling that year.
Hoop. Listen. Tony Parker was still out. Remember that? You could have needed a Tony Parker to slash. He was still out. He had the hamstring. You had to consider that too. I don't know, man.
Yeah, that's true. But remember over the years when the Warriors were supposedly so dominant, this and that, the only team that was able to beat them was the Spurs.
LeBron loses the ball.
Wait, who?
Yeah.
Like, remember all the years when the Warriors were supposedly so dominant and this and that? The only team that was able to beat them consistently was only the Spurs.
And the Rockets came close.
The Spurs, the only time they played them was in 2013, but
2013,
the Warriors were still a young team.
But that was a different Warriors team at the time. So, yeah, in 2013.
And they were a lot younger.
No, listen,
True.
And then 2013, they didn't have Andre Iguodala.
Listen, bro, Greg Popovich is different, man.
No, he's a great.
You got Greg Popovich.
They didn't even have Iguodala yet, so that team was you can't compare that team to the championship teams.
I mean, we get what you're saying that the Spurs give the Warriors trouble. You cannot only base game 1 because the Warriors could have made adjustments. Because here's the thing: the Spurs struggle with fast-paced teams. There's a reason why in 2016. When they lost to the Thunder, the Thunder were a fast team. I felt that even if Kawhi were healthy, I would have had Warriors in 6 because they were quick, they had good ball moving themselves, and Steph Curry was actually dominant in that series. If you actually watch the 2017 Western Conference Final,
the Spurs was quick too. It's after Tim Duncan retired,
they were slow paced. How are they quick?
No, bro. The Spurs was a fast paced team that year.
No.
The slowest player they had on the floor was Marcus Aldridge.
And technically, Powell, you can say Powell. Powell's not very fast either. Powell goes on that team.
Powell wasn't getting no minutes.
Word.
Zach, I don't think the Warriors are making the Western Conference Finals. I mean, they could, but I don't see it. I say second round. I think the Warriors losing the second round. That's my
Yo,
Well,
so
no, yeah, I shut
so
the
who?
Lakers game. I'm watching the Bulls and Nuggets right now.
Word. Yo, so who? You with me and G Money? We say the Warriors are fraudulent this year. They ain't gonna make the finals. So what
hell
you
no.
think?
They're not going to the Western Conference Final.
Another version of the Jazz.
Thank
Where
you.
they replaced the Jazz.
Thank you, man.
No, I think they can beat the Lakers. This Lakers team is not good.
I know, but it's early. I've seen this before. It's still early. So I think the Lakers will figure things out by playoff time. I think they lose, but I think they'll figure things out.
Come on,
That is me. I don't
Word.
trust the Nuggets. The Nuggets don't have the size to beat the Lakers. Remember,
Word.
Jokic struggles against Anthony Davis. And remember, Michael Porter's up and down the playoffs, and we don't know if Jamal Murray's going to be playing this season.
I still got Warriors. I have Warriors and the Suns meeting in the conference finals.
I mean, you can have the Warriors there. I don't. Because here's the thing. If the Warriors play the Lakers, how do you stop Anthony Davis in the paint? How do you stop LeBron James? And Russell Westbrook can get
Who do they have? Steph?
Yo, is Kawhi coming back?
Dude, Steph Curry, Avery Bradley can slow down Steph Curry.
Word. Hey, yo, Ro, you there? You muted yourself, Ro.
Yo, Braun, where you at, Braun?
Steph Curry's not going to beat the Lakers by himself, though, man.
Yo, Kid Trunks, what up, son?
Yeah, what's up, man?
Yo, what's good, man? Yo, we had some good convo on the other channel, man. We was killing that hip hop talk.
Yeah, you know it, man.
Yeah, you know how we do, son. Word. Hell yeah, but yo, Raw, what's up, man? Yo, you're muted, Raw.
I'm sorry, man.
I'm trying to get Raw.
I don't know what y'all see in the Warriors. I don't know what people see in the Warriors, man.
Hey, yo, Kid Trunks, what about you? You sold on the Warriors?
Sold in what way? Like going to the finals?
Winning the championship, winning
the finals.
Winning the championship, probably not. But they get at least to the Western Conference Finals if you ask me. At least the Western Conference.
In the playoffs, though.
We seen Steph Curry did this before, man.
I mean, Steph Curry is great, but so is LeBron when healthy. So is AD when healthy.
Yeah, but LeBron's old now.
Look
LeBron doesn't matter.
This is like 2014 LeBron. This is 2021.
I'm not saying that's that LeBron. I'm not saying that. I'm not saying that LeBron will show up, but he's still a great player. And also, the Warriors play the Lakers, right? They have no one to stop Anthony Davis in the paint, assuming he's healthy. And also, the Warriors will get killed on the boards because Dwight can also rebound the ball too. Consider that, though.
Man, Anthony Davis need to play like a top 5 player. If not, they ain't gonna win.
Yeah, even him. I feel like ever since that bubble championship.
Oh, look at Russ! Look at Russ! Oh, all right. He made a layup. Never mind. I thought he was about to miss it. I was gonna cook it.
Another great one. Ever since they still want a ring, so give him the credit.
No, I'm just saying. Ever since the bubble, Anthony Davis hasn't been the same. He doesn't have the same motivation to win a championship.
I mean, I get what you're saying, but it's regular season. Remember, he was kind of dominant in the playoffs until he got hurt. We gotta be fair.
Hey, you see how Dennis Schroeder looking?
He looked good tonight. I guess he circled his count.
They should have kept him. It was his fault. It was his fault, but
bro, this is a revenge game. That's why he playing like that.
You wouldn't need revenge. Offered that if you accept that contract.
Word. I know, right? He should have took that money, man.
How much? 70
You can't even blame the Lakers.
Yo, 80 million, bro.
80. Oh my goodness,
yes.
Dumbass.
And he's not even worth that. But hey, if they offering you, take that bag.
Yeah.
Who's his GM, man? Rich Paul? No, I'm playing. Who's his GM? He need to fire that, or he need to fire her, or him, or her, or whatever.
Word, man.
But to me, listen, I don't have here's my opinion. I have the Suns winning the West. I don't have the Lakers coming out the West. This is just what I believe personally. In my opinion, the only team in the West that I can see beating the Lakers 4 times, to me, is the Suns. Because here's let me break it down.
Yo, G Money, based off that, I'm starting to think the Suns are the only really team that you can actually trust
to beat the Lakers. Because here's the thing.
In the Western Conference, that's in general.
Know how Klay Thompson's going to look. And I love Steph Curry. But Steph Curry's had a history of being streaky in the playoffs. Okay? Right. There's
Oh,
gonna
nice.
be games out there with
Nice dribble by Russell Westbrook.
But he took
To
a
the
team
head.
to the Western Conference though.
Now, what's it called? If Kawhi comes back
Steph
though.
Curry.
We don't know how Kawhi is gonna look.
No,
though.
no,
is
Kawhi
kinda
not
wild.
playing, bro. He's not playing, man.
Dude, he's
Bro.
no, he's coming back.
Great one.
He gonna
Get
get
to
low
your head,
management, and then he
Jerome.
gonna
Kawhi
get
might not
injured
be
again.
healthy.
He gonna get injured again.
Good point,
Wow.
great kid, Trump. Good point. And are you gonna trust Paul George at the same playoff run he did last year? I don't know.
He
Word.
might. I mean,
Hey,
he not really
might,
gonna
but
do
will
that
he?
much, but he gonna.
The
But
word
individual-
might.
Individually, he might do all right.
Hey, yo, Hope, you got any news on Kawhi
Yo.
coming back?
Huh?
You got any news on Kawhi coming back?
I have no idea.
Oh, damn. Yeah, he made this be done for
I
the
got.
season.
I've had no. Cause some of my friends are like, I know some people who are connected with like the Clippers. Apparently, he's coming back.
We don't know how he's gonna look though.
Oh,
That's
my
what you're not
goodness.
getting.
All right,
We don't know how he's gonna
all right.
look.
Come back when, like the end of the season, because that don't really matter.
Like
if-
March. I
That's
told you I'm
the
gonna
end
be
of
at
the
the
season,
game.
bro.
Bulls Clippers.
That's the end of the season, man. Like he might not be healthy by that time. I'm sorry, man. I don't know what y'all see in some of these teams, man. Like I don't know what y'all see in some of these
G Money, you doing a white flag on a lot of these teams.
Yes, Denver has given me no reason to believe in them. They went to a conference final, a damn bubble. You want me to believe with a hobble Jamal Murray and an up of Michael Porter? They're gonna go.
Yo,
Yeah, but
but
you
I-
make sense with the Lakers too. Lakers won a championship in the bubble.
But LeBron won a ring. Okay, but LeBron also won a ring before that. And
Yeah, but this is not the same
and
LeBron though.
Russell- and
I don't know
and
why.
And here helps my
Everyone
argument.
thinks he's in his
Russell
prime. He's
Westbrook
not.
been to a finals too. Did you think about that? Westbrook's been to a finals too, not in the bubble. Yes, he had Kevin Durant, but Westbrook went to a finals too. Consider that too.
Oh yeah, but Anthony Davis, he's only winning the bubble.
I mean, okay, fine, but even without a bubble, AD can still be down in the regular environment. We've seen him destroy the Blazers in the playoffs and even the Warriors himself in 2015. Again, I'm not saying the Lakers will win the West. I'm not saying that. Personally, for me, I think they lose. But I won't be shocked if they win the West. I won't be shocked.
Yo, how's the Suns doing so far?
10 straight W's.
Ooh,
10 straight.
What's their record? I know he did that.
11-3.
He had Chris Paul had that 4 points and 4 key assists in the clutch in that game.
10 straight
yeah.
wins, man. I don't know why people keep believing the Warriors. I'm not a believer in them. That's just me. The Nuggets, man. I have to see Jamal Murray be healthy. That's just me personally. And they have no rim protection. I have to see that too. There's zero rim protection.
Yo, if you're building a team, who would you rather have, Chris Paul or Steph Curry?
Curry.
To start with, I'll give it to Steph. Steph Curry by far. I love Chris Paul. Steph Curry by far.
Ooh.
Wait. If I'm gonna go to build a team,
Yeah.
Build a team around, yes.
young or old,
Doesn't matter.
like both prime or what? Like
Doesn't
Yeah,
matter.
but both prime. You got to deal with just that one player.
I gotta go with Chris Paul.
I respect the Warriors, Zach, but
I
you
gotta go with Chris Paul because I know Chris Paul.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Like I know Chris Paul don't need much around him to succeed, but Steph Curry needs a super team to win.
I disagree.
No,
2015
I don't
Warriors
think.
were
I
not a
don't
super
think.
team.
I don't think so. I don't know
2015
about
Warriors were not a
that.
super
I don't know
team.
about that.
Yo, but
Nah.
I do think Chris Paul is a better playmaker, man. He's like the definition of a point guard for me. So I don't.
2015
listen.
Warriors were not a super
Like
team.
in
so
no. And my thing saying Chris Paul is way.
Say
he's
that
a better
again.
playmaker than Steph. We'll give you that, and a better defender.
What you were saying? Who?
Like Chris Paul is way more clutch too.
You can.
Yeah, like Chris Paul can give you 40, 30 every night, but he don't have to. He can do it. I see him do it in the playoffs consistently.
I get what you're saying. He did drop 41 on your Clippers
Hold on for a minute.
to end the game. He did
Yo,
have.
see, he could do it. Get out. Come on.
I mean, it's possible. That's another reason why I think the Suns could go far, man. That's just me personally. Because, like you said, Chris Paul can do it. Devin Booker, he's going to step up, in my opinion.
Oh my goodness, bro! What the fudge?
But personally, for me, man, I'm not a believer in half of these teams in the West. I'm not.
Yo, I know you guys not watching this game, but y'all see Brooklyn versus the Orlando.
I'm watching it too. I'm watching.
What's the score of that? No, Durant's
Orlando
playing, right?
It's 104 to 106. I mean, Brooklyn can still win though, but
Brooklyn's
They
up
gave
too.
James Harden 16 free throws, man. This nigga a fucking role player, man. I don't give a
Yeah,
fuck.
Zach
Man.
says his cap. All right, man, but
They gave him
good luck with the
16
Warriors. I'm telling
free
you,
throws, man.
It's crazy.
Yeah, that's far from what he used to get. He used to get like 30 free throw attempts.
No, but the refs are giving him that shit, man. He's still trying to fucking play the shit, man.
Steph
Yo,
Curry's
watch
proven
when the
that's the
playoff
only
starts,
guy who's
man.
proven.
I don't think Brooklyn gonna do
Zach,
nothing. Man.
this is how I can tell Zach doesn't know what
Word.
he's talking about.
Yo, who had
Steph is the only proven guy on the team.
Word. Yo,
Like, what are you doing? Clay hasn't played in 2 years.
Facts. You did called out James Harden probably more than anybody else with exposing them though. You hear me, Hoop?
I guess he's muted. And wow,
I guess
Clippers
he's
about to blow a 20-point lead to the Pelicans. They're down. What the hell?
Word. Hey, yo, Raw, you there? Let's see if he.
Yeah, microphone check 1 2.
Oh, there he is.
Hey, there's raw status.
The microphone is stored there. Raw status.
It's cracking salute.
What's
Shit,
up,
we
brother?
in here. You know we in here.
Hell yeah, man.
Had to check in real quick. Now I want to answer your question, man. I think this year Steph Curry is definitely better, man.
Okay.
Because of the physicality. You know, he done turn it into our baby Hulk out there. You know, he done hit that weight room, done hit them protein shakes, done have some peanut butter, you know what I'm saying? Some bananas and shit and stuff. I don't want to get you shut down, my bad. But yeah, so you know, he finally got into his head that if he's physically strong, he won't be breaking his ankles every 5
how can
minutes.
I assume Clay's gonna be healthy? How can I
yo,
assume
so
that?
what about team wise though,
2
bro?
years. I can't assume that, Zach. And even if Clay's healthy, Clay can be streaky sometimes. Like, you know, I don't know what these people see in the Warriors. I mean,
what about 2016 versus versus this year, Raw? What you see on that team wise?
I mean, it's hard to go against a 73-win season, but at the same time, they got destroyed by the man that they love to hate coming out of Ohio State.
What about Kyrie and the other?
Yo, but what if they run that a little back and they get a similar record? You never know.
I mean, that'd be crazy, but
they're not going 73-9. Stop. They're not.
Well, yeah, I know that. I'm just saying. They may get 65.
I think this team could be. I need more time, bro. It's only been what, 16 games, 17 games,
14 too.
So let me. Games. Yeah, usually, G Money. Usually the season starts to get hot right around after January, after like the New Year's.
For me, I wait till playoff time. I don't buy into the regular season. That just
bro, it gets hot after All-Star break.
You're raw. Sure. You see raw. Remember, the 73-9 Warriors lost in the playoffs. That showed to me that regular season doesn't tell you who's going to win in the playoffs. Example, the Utah Jazz. Do you know how dominant they were last year in the regular season? Looked like ass in the playoffs. The Hawks in 2015, they won 60 games, 19 straight games. I didn't lost in the conference final.
I didn't really buy the Jazz just because they don't have too many superstars. I mean, they got Gobert, but you know, and it's just
he's
like
a decent player,
bro. I've been saying the Jazz was fool's gold from the beginning, man. I don't know why people are hyping them.
I'm not a believer in this. Is just my personal opinion. People will disagree, and I don't care. I'm not a believer in some of these teams in the West. I'm not. I don't know how Jamal Murray's going to look in the playoff. I mean, you get what I'm saying. I don't know how healthy he's going to look, I should say. Same thing with Kawhi. Is Kawhi even going to come back? I don't know. And
nah, man, Kawhi got his bag already. He good.
And also Klay Thompson. We don't know how he's going to look at by playoff time because he's hurt though. And remember, the defense won't be the same. Think about that.
Bro, let me get your thoughts on the Lakers as of right now. What you think of them?
Listen, I can't front, man. I don't like what I've seen so far, and I don't think it's talent. It's something with the effort. I don't know what's going on. There's some kind of mental games going, you know. I put up a video with that old clip from Sinbad, the comedian Sinbad.
Nah, Zach, the Suns can't get out the second round.
Right. Remember when he was talking about how dudes have problems with their wife, and then they start shooting fadeaways.
Yeah,
and, you know, you wonder what's going on with Anthony Davis. Is he having women problems? He out there in that legalized state. And I don't know if he got some of that gelato or something, but I don't know. He's playing like he got that bag and he got his ring and he's good. And I don't say that to hate, but I see something mentally going on with the Lakers and I can't call it. I don't like what I see though.
And also, before you guys talk, I think the Suns can go far this year. Because here's why. We don't know. Here's why I think Phoenix could beat Denver in the playoffs. Because remember, the Nuggets don't have rim protection. They can beat Utah. Other than Donovan Mitchell, who do you trust?
No one.
Suns.
They're gonna go small ball on Utah, man.
Thank you.
That's simple, man.
See, the Suns are well coached.
And they're well coached.
I think the Lakers should have taken. The Lakers had a chance to get Monty Williams. You know, Monty Williams got them boys out there throwing bows and playing like, you know,
throwing them elbows.
Yeah, they're out there. Because what Monty Williams played for the Knicks too, right?
Yeah,
for like a little while.
Uh-oh.
So you know, he bring that grime and that 1990s grit. You know what I'm saying?
You know,
concrete jungle. I think the Suns will learn from their finals loss. To me, don't sleep on this team, man. Don't sleep on the Suns. This team,
but you know, again, we're only
the Knicks is back.
The Knicks look tough, man. The Knicks actually better than the Nets.
That's what's up.
Is back.
But I'm gonna say this: don't sleep. You know, don't underestimate the power that LeBron James has to bring this team together. But I don't know.
Look at it like this. Look at it like this, Raw. We said this is a bad 3-point shooting team. They're bad on defense. And they turnover prone.
Suns are beating the Warriors.
So that
Suns could beat
if they clean up those three things, they'll be out.
Won't be healthy to guard Booker.
They're not a bad 3-point shooting team. They're just cold. They're cold right now. They got some good shooters.
Suns could beat the Warriors. I don't care.
Look, Ellington, Carmelo Anthony, Monk. Those guys can shoot it. They just I don't know what's going on. I think these other teams, the Suns and the Warriors, have been playing together for like a long time. The team that stays together wins together, you know. For some reason, LeBron shakes up the roster. He shake up the roster every year.
Yeah.
I would not be surprised if the Warriors beat the Suns, man.
I don't think the Warriors are beating the Suns.
Warriors versus Suns.
They could, but they're not.
You gotta understand, the Warriors got James Wiseman that's coming back too.
We don't know.
He's out too.
They got James Wiseman. Yeah,
you're not getting. He has no playoff experience. We don't know.
Who?
As we look at playoff time, James Wiseman.
Yo, where's Hoopbacks at, man? I heard him.
Do one thing only.
He right over
crazy, man.
I
tell you what's crazy is your city of New York. I just got harassed by some security guard over a vaccine card.
Oh,
the vaccines, not the Nazis, but the vaccines are. Let me chill out, man. Let me chill out with that word.
Wait, hold on, bro. Where in New York was you?
Steph,
I was in Midtown, man. I was up on 8th Avenue. And I was at Taco Bell.
I'm not biased towards the Suns. Here's what's actually crazy. I have the Suns losing the finals, sadly. That's just me personally. I'm not biased towards the Suns. I have them losing, though. Sadly. I just not gonna
You got the Suns losing to the you got the Suns losing to the Warriors?
No, they'll beat the Warriors. I don't care what people say. I think it could be
like a playoff series?
Yes.
Uh-oh.
Can I see how Jordan Poole's gonna look in the playoffs? Can I see how Damian Lee's gonna look in the playoffs?
What about Wiggins?
What about Wiggins gonna look in the playoffs? The Suns can beat the Warriors, in my opinion. To me, the only teams in the West that I personally can see could beat the Suns if the Lakers, if they can get right, if the Lakers can just get right, I think they can beat the Suns. If the Suns make the finals, I think the Miami Heat have a shot. I think the Milwaukee Bucks, if they can get healthy, and even don't sleep on the Brooklyn Nets if they can get things together. I don't know. That's just me. The Warriors, it's like I'm not on the bandwagon. I'm sorry. I'm not. Clay's not really healthy, in my opinion. Draymond Green is going to hit open shots in the playoffs consistently. I don't trust it. Same thing with Iguodala. I don't know how Jordan Poole's going to play in the playoffs. I don't know how Damian Lee's going to look in the playoffs. I don't know if I can trust Wiggins in the playoffs. I'm not a believer in the Warriors. That's just me. The Utah Jazz, they can go small ball, and we see how much the Jazz struggle with small ball.
It's 96 to 96 to 110. Say that again, Ro.
I mean, there's nobody that doesn't like the Warriors more than me, but I gotta say I'm impressed this year. I don't know, man. I mean, Steph looks like he's on a mission.
Like the Warriors. I
think
yeah, bro, they do look.
Now when Klay Thompson comes back, I want to see how they play when Klay comes back.
Oh yeah, they do look dangerous though, bro. I give you that. No, as of right now, they do look dangerous. You know what I'm saying? But I still don't think they're going to make the finals. I think they're going to cool out, so to speak. You know.
Now, you see what it is the team with the Lakers. They kind of follow the brass. You know, they follow the generals in AD and Bron. And I think AD and Bron have been to the mountaintop and they've been to the well so many times. They're kind of like, this doesn't matter until later in the season. And that's if they don't get it together. They were in the play-in game last year. That was because of injuries. But this year, if they don't get it popping soon, I mean, I'm definitely concerned because LeBron shouldn't have to. LeBron shouldn't have to put forth this kind of effort at this point in his career. He's supposed to be playing the Tim Duncan role. The elder statesman comes in, hits the tough shots in clutch situations. But the young guns in Westbrook and AD and them, they're supposed to be able to take it over for Bron. He's supposed to come in, kind of like the general manager versus the store manager. You know what I'm saying? GM comes in every now and then, make sure that paperwork right and all that.
My goodness.
Word. Hey, yo, who you over there? I think something must be wrong with Mike. He was talking just early.
Yeah, no, I think who went to the store to get a pair of them Kawhi Leonard's.
The Kawhi Leonard's. Is he still making shoes? I mean, I can't see myself wearing on Kawhi Leonard shoes.
I don't know. I think his company got bought out by Payless, man. They got,
That's foul.
My Starberries. He had the Starberries. Fall apart when it rains.
Oh man,
did Kawhi ever have a shoe like made by Jordan, like when he was signed with Jordan, or not?
Nah, Kawhi is with Adidas. I think, right?
Nah,
what is New Balance? Yeah, I forgot the name.
New Balance, yeah. He done ruined the whole New Balance brand. That used to be my shoe.
Word.
They got some good running shoes though. You can wear, man. I ain't gonna lie. Like some good shoes you can just wear, and I ain't gonna.
Word.
They used to be cheap though. Now they cost hella money. They used to be cheap. New Balance.
Oh, for real?
Who do you guys think is coming out the East?
Ooh,
Brooklyn or
Brooklyn's finished.
Brooklyn, Miami, Milwaukee. That's it. It's Brooklyn, Miami.
I don't like Brooklyn.
Brooklyn looks suspect. I give you that much. They still look suspect.
Yeah, KD's gotten exposed for the two-dimensional player that he is.
Milwaukee. What about Milwaukee? Yeah, I forgot.
Or Miami.
I got the Bucks or Miami. Out of those two, I'll probably go with the Bucks. But Miami, I like what Miami's doing too, man.
The Heat went healthier for real. They have defense. You have Kyle Lowry's won a championship.
Lowry is the truth, man.
Morris has won a championship. Butler's tough. Bam is tough.
Oh, game over. Oh my goodness.
The Heat have a good team, man.
Game over, man.
Zach, the Warriors are the favorites to you, Zach. I don't think they're gonna win.
Did the Nets? Is the Nets losing?
No, they're up 3 on the Magic.
Won. They won, right?
Up 3.
Yeah, because they get James Harden 16 3 throws, man. 16. If
they would just let Kyrie Irving play, but they're practicing Jim Crow in our Brooklyn, so you got to take this medicine.
Where
if you know what's good for you.
yo, Rob, where you see they're going with that? I keep telling people here, I think he's gonna leave the team. I mean, what's good is having him if he don't play? You know what I mean?
And then it's like, even you got to think about what a problem that would be, even if they let him back. Let's say they let him play in cities where they don't require the proof, the vax. Then how's that going to work in the playoffs though? Because you're still going to have to play some home games. So what is he not going to play home games?
Good point.
Word.
I think the NBA Players Union should be doing more to stick up for the players. You shouldn't. No player or no worker in any union, I don't care what union you're in. If you're a driver, an athlete, a truck driver, an actor, whatever, you shouldn't have to undergo any kind of invasive procedure for anything.
Hey, but Raw, this is a state law. This got really nothing to do with the NBA.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, that's and not only a state law, but it's also specific to certain areas of the activity too.
Yep.
I mean, that's a good point. I don't know what the answer is, man.
He should do what what's his name? Antonio Brown doing, man.
Wow.
Allegedly.
Wow, Pelicans up 11.
Allegedly, go ahead and face 5 years. Wow. Face 5 years in prison, huh? $10,000 fines.
Allegedly.
Kyrie need to come out here and get one of those fake vaccine cards. They got a bunch of them we got a bunch of them here in LA, man. So,
for real?
Yes.
Yo, I'm about to catch a flight, man. I've been unemployed, man.
guys selling them right.
So, I got one question. So
let me guess, out there in East LA?
Nah, this is like close to the downtown area. You got your little hustlers and all that.
Yo, Prince,
I used to go out to LA to get my fake ID when I was under 21, man.
Okay.
So all you need is that fake ID. All you need to do when you get to the airport is just show them. Just show them.
Well, I wouldn't recommend using a fake vaccine card for an airport. I mean, if you're going to do it for a job, fine. But going to the airport is too risky.
Fake vaccine card.
Yeah, they're going to have your ass up in one of the back rooms.
Word. I mean, it's a little too much on an airport, man. That's a little more serious.
No, there's a video of a dude, of an Arab cat that tried to use a fake ID. He was in the West Indies somewhere. And the dude just overhanded smacked him.
Trying to force me to agree with you.
Crazy.
The Warriors look good.
You said
now.
what?
He was one of my Caribbean countries.
Yo,
Hold
Zach,
on. You
you're
said
not-
what?
No,
No,
hang
there
on,
was
guys. Hang on. Let me say something first. Zach, you're not
What?
going to change my mind on the Warriors. They're a good team now. They're a great team, but it's the regular season we're talking about here. Let me see what this team does in the playoffs, and then I might change my mind. But as of right now, in my opinion, I don't think they'll win the
Wait,
championship.
hold on for a minute. Isn't Zach supposed to be here? He keep going at you every time you on the live screen.
He's
Bro.
trying to force me to agree with him. Dude, I'm not going to change my mind on the Warriors. They're a good team. Let me see what this team does in the playoffs. Remember, the Warriors went 73-9 before in 2016.
Oh
and
my
lost.
lord! Yo, you see
Right.
the Lakers game? Y'all see the Lakers?
Yeah, it's 118 to 100. Hey, yo, Roy, you vaccinated?
No. Huh?
No,
Who, me?
Roy. Yeah, are you vaccinated?
I am immunized.
Okay. You plead the fifth.
Hey, I am immunized, man. I don't even know if I'm pronouncing that right. But
All right.
And I like Zach, but
He's still
Zach
gonna
can
win
flip flop
MVP. How much you
sometimes.
want
I
me?
like
you know what? I'm pure blooded.
Oh, there
Yeah, I'm
you
so
go.
pure blooded.
He's still gonna win MVP.
Oh, Steph's will win MVP. Steph Curry will win MVP. I'll give you that.
No, I'm talking about Aaron Rodgers.
Oh,
Regardless.
Oh.
Huh?
And Rogers.
Man, they should have penalized Aaron Rodgers a little more. If that was a brother, it'd be a complete different story. You know,
Yeah, you could say that. Yeah.
imagine if that was a LeBron or a Kevin Durant, anybody. You know, there'd be
Yeah, there was some CIA to assassinate him.
exactly.
Oh yeah,
have
hey,
been
yo,
dragged through the
that's a
rug.
fact. Let's just say if like LeBron or any other player did this, like they would have been everybody be criticized. Oh, why he had to lie? Why?
Yeah,
It's
exactly.
just both sides,
I
bro.
mean,
That's why
if
I
you
don't
look-
get in that bullshit, man. I tell you, hey man,
Yeah.
I'm gonna keep that between the man upstairs, my family and friends, and my household. You don't like it, nigga? You kiss my fucking ass.
Yeah, and, I mean, listen, like Kyrie Irving didn't even lie. He was just kind of just on the fence about it, and they talked about him like he was Adolf Hitler. They was just why he, I mean, that's yeah. They would. I don't know.
I completely agree with him on that. He don't want to take it. He don't want to take it. But at some point, you're gonna have to decide what you want to do with your basketball career as things go further on. Like, you may. I would just say, if I can't get it done in New York, they got this stupid law. Let me go to a team that don't require vaccination. So I can say,
Dallas. He need to go to like.
You took the back sprints out there in Kelly?
Nah, I ain't got it, son.
All right, that's what's up, man.
I ain't got it. You know what I'm saying? But yo, I did. I don't know if
you're
you
a real
heard.
G. That's what.
I don't know if you heard. I did have COVID though.
Prince.
Okay, no, I heard it.
Yo, Prince, Paul Pierce watching the game.
But that's good that you got through that, bro.
He looks happy right now, man.
Bro, it wasn't like no life and death stuff. It just was like, fatigue, flu-like symptoms. It's just like having the flu, basically. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, my homeboy said, well, I watched a dude named Corey Holcomb, man. He said he took some coconut oil.
Oh yeah.
And that kind of, they be using that in like other countries,
Oh yeah. But the thing about it, it was like after it's over with, I'm still feeling after effects. I get like slow, like I'm out of breath a little faster. Sometimes random headaches will pop up. And I did research. They said these are COVID long-term effects. You know what I'm saying? So it still takes a toll on your body a couple months after it leaves your body.
I got COVID.
That's crazy.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, no, I had I thought I had it, man, like last year, but I didn't have any fever though. I had some sinus issues where I couldn't swallow, and my mouth was dry, and it lasted for like 10 days. But I didn't I didn't have any fevers, and I even took a fever test. I take this test for my job, and anyway, long story short, they test you, with a thermometer. They zap you with the thermometer, and there was no fever. So I don't know. I think I had mold in my house or something, but I don't know.
Word. And yo, who y'all got for MVP so far? Early season MVP.
Curry.
Okay, it's a unanimous decision then.
He won unanimous MVP.
He might win again, man. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Steph Curry's a beast, man. Steph Curry's a beast.
Yeah,
Curry just straight up. He let Kevin Durant know what time it was though the other night.
True.
I got
Yo, Roy, did you see how he was skating on them boys?
He was on TNT, dancing, going to the basket and three.
Yo, bro, he was boogieing on them, showboating. I'm like, if you Kevin Durant, you should be like, if you Kevin Durant, you should be like, yo, I gotta put a stop to this.
Yeah, he was. I think he was kind of low key telling Kevin like, you know, you won because you was on this our team, right?
Yeah, he probably said that message. You know what I'm saying? But that was crazy, man. And yo, you know, I never seen this done for no superstar. I never seen a superstar the opposite team is cheering for him when you got elite player on the other team. You know, yo, I never seen that before. When Jordan played, you know, another elite superstar, they never cheered for Jordan, even if he dropped 50. They never cheered for Kobe, even if he dropped 50. And LeBron never, you know what I'm saying? But Kevin Durant, you're arguably supposed to be the best player in the world, but they ain't rocking with you like that. That's crazy, bro. You know what I'm saying? That's
there's a lot of Curry fans in our Brooklyn too, man.
Yeah, but still, man.
A lot of Warriors fans.
But still, even if he's having a bad game, you're not supposed to be rooting for Curry. You know what I'm saying?
Right. That's your captain of your team.
But Brooklyn, the Brooklyn Nets is a young team though. Like it's not really like they just started like 10 years. How many? Like 10 years ago, you could say. So it's still a young team.
Not even 10. It was like
they used to be New Jersey.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, and then when they were the Jersey Nets, they didn't have that big of a following either. I mean, if he was like from Jersey or from that area, like Philly or something.
Yeah, and Roy, you know what that means? Bandwagon.
Right.
That's all that is. All the people that cheer for that team, they bandwagon fans. You know, for the most part.
Yeah, they don't got that culture.
Yeah, they don't got that culture, bro. You know, but I'm still happy to see my Knicks doing good.
Knicks.
That's right. We the real New York team, the Knicks. You know, at least we represent New York the right way.
Hey, y'all looking at this game right now, the Lakers, man.
Yes.
No, I'm not even watching it, man. I start watching the Lakers games, man.
Hey, yo, Roy, it's 103 to 125, bro. Nah, I got 125.
125. Oh man.
He said the Lakers up. Nah.
Hey, what the Lakers? Yo, son.
You know, it's funny. They started out good, then they just cooled off. You know?
Yeah, I don't know what's up, man. It's something with the defense.
Yeah.
It's still too early. It's still too early to say, like, for the Lakers, but dang, you had LeBron too. I mean, I understand injury, but
here's the thing: I give LeBron tonight. LeBron played spectacular tonight. I got no problem with the way LeBron played, but it's the way those teammates. You guys got to follow his lead. If he was cooking, you got to follow it with him.
Frank Vogel, man, he got to experiment, man. Just put Russ on the bench, man. Experiment, man. Fuck it.
Russ ain't gonna like that though, man. You know he ain't gonna come off no bench.
What he gonna do? I cut the nigga if he start acting up.
Russ looks like he done forgot how to. He forgot how to play. That's how he's always played. You know, I don't know.
No, he's always been turnover prone like that, bro. And as far for the efficiency, he don't have none. He never been an efficient scorer. So, I mean that's not nothing new.
They got no defense, no nothing, man. They got to trade up to get
Word.
I don't know. They better make the 3-man trade to get like a.
At first, I was wondering why the Wizards gave up Russell Westbrook. Now I see why. Look, they playing much better. They playing much better without him.
What they got? Travis Harrell and Kuzma.
Yeah.
And KCP.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, they're playing good though, Ro. They're playing good team basketball.
Right.
I
don't know, man. I'm gonna give the Lakers the benefit, man. They got to get it together.
Oh yeah. I mean, you know what? I want to really judge them past All-Star break. You know.
You said what?
I'm gonna judge them really past All-Star break. This is a long regular season. They could use a couple games and still make the playoffs, so it's not a big deal.
Yeah, because I like when Russ penetrates and dishes or penetrates and hits that mid range.
Yeah.
But when he starts getting three happy and starts, again gets deep into the lane and then tries to pass it without really thinking, that's when he gets into trouble. He's a great passer when he concentrates.
That's not his system though. That's not. He has to play in the system with LeBron though, man. Like he can't even play defense. If he could at least play defense, then okay then. But
man.
Oh my, they're gonna roast this nigga, man, and roast his team. I'm gonna go. Oh man.
Yo, bro, I don't know if you know. December 3rd, I'm out of here, bro.
Word?
Yeah, I headed to the Philippines for a while.
Oh, word. Okay.
Yeah, so if you see me on live, it's gonna be from the Philippines.
Oh man.
Man.
Oh man, you gotta do some outdoor stuff, man, with that weather over there.
Oh yeah, no question, man. You know, I give a little tour. I'd run around with my camera or something like that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
LeBron, man, just seemed like that nigga retired. Some shit, man. Fuck.
Yeah, I'm about to.
LeBron's solid. He good, man. But you know,
No, I'm talking about like with the team. Like,
age happens to everybody. He gonna get old. Everybody gets old. You know.
Right. Yeah. Like I said, he needs to just take that. He should be. They're supposed to have the team stacked enough where he can, you know, like how San Antonio did.
Yeah.
You know, because Duncan played till he was up 41, 42.
Yeah. No, he had a good cushion. Yeah. He had a rising star in Kawhi Leonard at the time. You know, so.
Yep.
Oh yeah, man.
And then they still had Manu and Tony Parker and them.
Oh yeah, no question.
So look, I'm a cash app you some loot, man. You gotta give me some of the brand name clothes over there. You know, they got all the suits and all.
Word, son. I mean, it's some good stuff over here, though, man. You know, if you see me come on live past December 3rd, I'll be in the Philippines. So
my goodness. 130, 130, 108. This team, oh my goodness, man. Oh my goodness.
I'm not even watching. Hold on, I'm gonna turn it on, man. I ain't turning shit on my computer.
No, they gonna send these niggas back. They gonna send these niggas back to cryptocurrency.com stadium, man.
Word.
What did they get? They gonna get their first loss while their name changed.
Word.
Oh my Lord, have mercy. Oh
yeah.
Yo, G Money.
Now G Money went somewhere real quick, and Hoop. I don't know what happened to Hoop microphone. He was talking earlier. Who's been having problems with his Wi-Fi a little bit sometimes.
Where that boy? Where G Money at?
He got that Kawhi Leonard Wi-Fi.
Kawhi Leonard. Not Kawhi Robot, right? Oh, let me.
He's cyborg.
That's cyborg. But if it's a cyborg, Kawhi, it should be working good, right?
Oh, they cooking this nigga already. Yo, Prince.
What's up?
Wait, what? Is Kawhi Leonard good?
Yo, where bro at? Who the dude up here, man?
Who?
Talking right now. Who's the guy talking right now?
Raw status?
Raw, is he going? Hey, Raw, you gonna go to? You going to ticket shit? You know, ticket
TV?
Yeah, he cooking this shit right now.
Nah, ticket TV, man. You know, he on that Skip Bayless, man. He on that.
Hey, how y'all feel about the Celtics, man? How y'all feel about the Leprechauns, the Irish?
I didn't want the Celtics to win, man. I don't like Boston too much, man. I mean,
I'm not. I don't really fool with Boston. I don't like none of their teams.
Yeah, I mean, they got too much of those crazy Irish people over there, and you know they don't like people of my looks, so to speak. I'm gonna leave it at that. You know.
Yeah.
So they only like the light skins, huh? They're the closest thing best to them. Jason Tatum.
If you've been to Boston, you know Boston has a reputation for I don't want to say, but raw status. You know where I'm going with it.
For sure.
You know, So I don't like Boston.
Yeah, even Marky Marcus from Boston, and he has a criminal history.
Yeah.
You know.
Mark is what?
Mark Wahlberg.
Yeah. Oh, the actor. Yeah. And his criminal history is crimes against brothers of my skin complexion, so to speak.
Right.
You know, because that's in that city. They just don't. It's a very segregated city. Let's put it like that. You know, they're stuck in their old ways.
Yeah, that's our one place I've never been, man. I've been to Providence, Rhode Island, but never been to Boston.
Yeah, well, trust me, you wouldn't like going to Boston. So I've been to Boston. Yeah, it's nah. You know.
Man.
Word. So it's like that. They be.
Yeah, man. It's very segregated. Let's just leave it at that. You know what I'm saying? You know, it's pretty much like going to Cleveland. Cleveland is a very segregated city too.
It is. Yeah.
So.
Yeah, no, my grandmother lived on the east side in Cleveland.
Yeah.
It was basically like two different. Yeah, I mean, honestly, when we saw others that weren't us, you know, they used to throw rocks at them. You know, that's Cleveland.
Exactly.
When they would come to the hood where people look like us at, they'll get beat up and jacked.
Word.
You don't come on our side. You don't go on their side because the police are gonna pull you over. It goes back and forth.
And you know what's so messed up about it? This is 2021, and we still dealing with those type of issues.
Yeah.
Yeah,
This is
I ain't even
the
surprised.
United States, man.
Yeah.
It's,
So
Word.
so
Hell yeah, man. So it's 130 to 108. That's your that's your score. You know. Word.
Oh shit.
Yo, G Money.
yeah,
Look, Luca's not playing, right?
nope,
I
no
heard.
Luka.
Okay. Oh, so yeah, I guess I won't be talking about watching that game a little too much today. Anyway, what y'all think of the Mavs? Y'all think they could go far?
Nope.
Yeah, are you seeing them going to the playoffs?
Oh,
Yes.
don't make the playoffs.
The
Don't make
Mavericks?
it, yeah.
Yeah.
But Luka putting in,
if you're
that
invested
work
in the
with Max.
cryptocurrency, Decentraland is up to $4. Just so you know.
The
Everybody know
thing with
just
that
me.
team,
Right?
the thing
And
with
Zach, I'm not getting ether.
Luka,
Zach, I'll eat for you tomorrow. Watch. You warrior
Right.
lover. Watch.
Oh yeah,
I haven't
that's
really been
gonna
keeping up with the Mavericks.
word. Hey yo, you know what? Zach is not a Warriors fan. He was saying for years.
He
He's a
says
Houston Rockets
that.
fan.
He asks it. He may say that, but I can tell he is, in my opinion. He may
Oh, okay.
say it, but the way he talks about the Warriors, like, oh, they're gonna win the championship and all this stuff.
Well,
I
if
think
he comes on live tomorrow, I give y'all the floor, man. Y'all could go back and forth with y'all debate. But my thing is, won't y'all just have like 5 minutes where you talk and 5 minutes where he talks, so y'all won't be yelling and screaming over each other?
No, but we won't
You know
yell
what I'm
and
saying?
scream. We're not gonna do that. We won't yell and scream. We'll
Sometimes that just happens in the debate because people talk over
True.
people. You know what I'm
True.
saying? Right.
But I already know what Zach's gonna talk about. He's gonna overhype the Warriors. He's gonna downgrade the Suns, and because his reasons are, the Suns beat injured teams. What about the Milwaukee Bucks? Milwaukee beat injured teams. Injuries to me, if you beat an injured team, it doesn't mean you're a fraud. That means you took advantage of the opportunity. If anything, the Jazz are frauds. They should have been close without Kawhi. They're gonna do it. The Blazers are
Mavs,
frauds.
I don't trust Porzingis or more like Porzingis. And Luka, I haven't kept up with him too much this year.
Mm-hmm.
But I know he seems like just a lot of hype to me.
Mm-hmm.
Offensively, he's good. He's good at playmaking, or at least at distributing, I'll say. But where's the defense? I don't really trust his 3-point shot like that.
I agree. And also, I don't trust Tim Hardaway consistently. I don't trust the Mavs role players consistently. I don't trust Reggie Bullock, Frank Ntilikina consistently in the playoffs. I don't. I'm sorry. The Mavericks are not going far.
Word. I agree with you.
Hey, should they trade get Kyrie?
Who?
That's a good idea right there.
That's a good idea.
Good move from the Mavs. Kyrie could be that go-to guy to help out Luka Doncic.
Oh yeah.
Now you know what? I think what could happen with Kyrie is the Nets may agree to buy him out just to get rid of him.
I don't think they would do that. I don't see it. They're not going to buy him.
You see that?
Nah, they got to get something for him though, bro. You're gonna let him go. You got to get something.
You might get something in return.
Oh yeah.
They're gonna have to put. Listen, they got to put pressure on the politicians in New York to change that law, but that's not going to happen.
Man. I mean,
word.
You know how they think. You know how they think.
Word, and Raw, I got to ask you this: what you think of James Harden's decline this season when they change the rules? Or they don't blow the whistle as much.
Well, I've said for a couple of years now that James Harden is that the Brooklyn Nets were two in a possible, like a hand of spades. They got two superstars and maybe one with James Harden. I never really bought James Harden because he fumbles a lot in the playoffs. He dribbles the ball off his foot. He turns the ball over. And I think his scoring was up because of the flopping. So I think this was just meant to happen.
Bro, the flopping, the calls, and the D'Antoni system. D'Antoni makes any player's stats go up. Don't you notice that? He did it for Jeremy Lin. He did it for Steve Nash. Not saying Steve Nash is not a great player, but Steve Nash stats went up in that system. Everybody's stats go up in that system.
True, but Harden's still a good player though. He's still
he is. Yes, he is. He's still a good player, but
yeah, he is.
He was getting a little more credit than what he deserved. Let's put it like that.
True.
Yeah.
You know what? I think he's fool's gold, man. I haven't seen it in the playoffs at all, ever from him. I'll never forget that year when I really wanted them to beat the Warriors, just because all of the hype of the Warriors and how they got on our GOAT's team when they were injured, and just all the hype, and then they came out and what they shoot 27 threes, and he was just missing and bricking, and
the whole team really. The whole team.
So I never. But I respect him. I guess I respected him last year, but I don't know. I don't buy James Harden, man. I'm not a fan.
Yeah, man. You and Hoop on the same level with that. You know, I wonder what happened to Hoop, man, because he always be having something wrong with his wife. I got to hit him up later tonight.
And I want to throw this out there. Clippers lost a 20-point lead to the Pelicans. They lost by 13.
Damn.
Wait, the Clippers lost by 13?
By 13 to the Pelicans, and the Pelicans were down 20.
Damn.
Did they move into the new building yet? The Clippers?
Nah, not yet. They going to the wood.
They're going to the Great Western Forum, right?
Yeah. No, they're going to the they're going to Englewood though. That's the spot where the new system gonna be.
Okay. Uh-oh. Who that?
Yo, who's that, man?
What?
Who's that?
That sound like a mixtape from the 90s. What was it?
Word, man. That sound like a mixtape from the 90s, son. Word.
My fault.
Word, man.
Oh, sorry, I'm listening to my dad preach. Sorry.
What you want to do now?
Oh, sorry, I was listening to my dad preach.
Doodoo Brown.
Oh, no. Yo, he said G Money said he was listening to his dad preach. He got a powerful voice, man.
Okay, for sure.
Word.
So
you know, my dad's a preacher too, man. So.
Okay, that's
great. That's great.
And my grandfather.
That's amazing. Well, you gotta pray for your Lakers now, man. You gotta pray.
You gotta pray.
They need Jesus Christ now.
LeBron James. What happened, man?
The whole team was garbage defensively on both sides. Too many drives, kickouts, backdoor layups, man. The Lakers' defense is bad. Their execution is questionable, turnover prone. I mean, I still think the Lakers will turn things around playoff time, but I don't know, man. This team needs to be more consistent.
Hell yeah. Word, man. But yeah, man, here's what we gonna do. The game's over, so we about to call it quits right now, man. I'm about to go eat some grub. You know what I'm saying? Word. But yo, shout out to Hoop, shout out to Raw Status, shout out to Kid Trunks, G Money holding down New York. Actually, the three guys from New York is on top. Me, Hoop, and G Money. Yo, wait, Raw, you from New York too, right?
I kind of, sort of.
Oh, okay.
Been a long time.
Okay, but yeah, man.
My family's 100 years deep in our Harlem, so you know.
Okay. Shout out to Harlem, man. You know, word, man. But yeah, man, you had some. At least you had fun when you went to New York. Just tell me that when you went.
Oh yeah, all day.
Okay. I no doubt, son. Word. But yeah, man, we out. Appreciate you guys, man. Word. Hell yeah.
God bless, man. See y'all next.
All right, see you. I appreciate you, Z. Actually, I thought this was off for a minute and it still was on. But yeah, man. Salute to you guys, man. Y'all have a good one. Enjoy your day. It's time for me to eat some grub. Peace.